This is Scorpion. 5 questions in 7 minutes with John Hood. What's up, man?
How you doing, brother?
Alright, first question. How'd you get the name John Hood?
I mean, it's my government name. It's my father's name. It's my name. Tatted on the chest. John Eric Hood.
Oh, really? I thought it was like the Hood part. I thought it was a nickname.
No stage, no alias, no nothing. That's my name.
Okay. Alright. How'd you start rapping?
Started rapping, man, back in the day. I went to Musique Middle School. I got kicked out of Highland. It was a prestigious school. My mom wanted me to go there. I couldn't stay out of trouble, so I went to Musique. And I was in my neighborhood, and me and a bunch of guys started getting together, and we just started rapping. I used to draw album covers and write song names and write songs out. We would have little freestyle battles, who would win trays and who would win the Papa John's that we had in the lunch line. We just go around and do it, and we just started going from there, man. I mean, it's pretty much been my key thing in my life has been music. I play guitar, drums, bass, piano.
Cool.
I started off doing rock music, and I mean rap just pretty much has been embedded with me ever since, as soon as I started off.
Who are some of your inspirations that inspired you to do rap?
Some of my inspirations: 8 Ball, MJG, Young Dro, I mean Tupac, the Hot Boys, True, C Murder for sure, Tech Nine. I mean, there's a long list. I mean, I'm real picky when it comes to music. I mean, and a lot of my favorite artists really don't have many songs that I like, but I'm just really picky when it comes to music. I'm real abstract with the things that I listen to. I mean, my music variety is very vast. I mean, I like, classic 70s rock. I like heavy metal. I like good hard rap, trap music. I mean, I got a real wide taste in what kind of music I like and fuck with.
Okay. What's your next mixtape coming out?
I'm working on my mixtape right now. I'm just now writing
or
the
an album, whichever.
Well, I'm doing a mixtape right now. It's called 1111. I've got 3 songs written to it. I'm gonna wait till I get the whole album wrote so I can revise, go through every word and syllable, because I want this to be the heaviest thing that I've done since, Da Vinci Vega I dropped at the beginning of 2013. I expect this to be the best album I've ever done. Really hope to push this outside of Louisville city limits.
Okay. What do you think of 2 Chainz and Wiz Khalifa, rappers like that who are just kind of lazy with it? Because he has the song "I'm Different" and he's not really different.
Well, yeah, I've actually made a status about that. I mean, how can somebody have a song called "I'm Different" and sound like everybody else? I mean, as far as artists like that goes, they got lucky enough for somebody to pick them up. I mean, confidence carries you a long way. I'm sure we both know that. It's just the lack of creativity and the lack of versatility and grammar is what just stains music these days. And I mean, guys like Wiz Khalifa, I actually think dude is a good lyricist when he wants to be, but as he's a stoner, bro. I mean, he don't really put much effort into writing, which is the problem with music these days. There's no element to it.
Yeah. You can see Lil Wayne on interviews, and he always looks like he's high off the stones too much. That when they're writing down, they're a little too much high than they are in the head. That's why Eminem, he went to rehab and he came back and he did recovery, and he was great in recovery.
Right. Well, see, I mean, my writing process is I'm a very fast writer, but at the same time, when I write something down, I will go back over it and I will make sure every syllable is fine, because my wordplay is my main thing. I mean, that's something that I can't compare to anybody else. That's why anybody asks who I sound like, I say myself, because I have my own method of writing, cutting syllables, doing words. I mean, I want to be different, and that's what I am. I've always been unique and to stand out from, your typical artists, especially here.
Okay, and you can go ahead and shout out your rep page and everything else. Anything else you want to say out? Go ahead.
Yeah, I got my official main page on my Facebook. That's John Hood. You can search me, find me, facebook.com/JohnHood502. My Reverb Nation, we're almost #1. ReverbNation.com/JohnHood502. And my YouTube channel, youtube.com/JohnHoodMusic. I really never get on and promote the pages. I pretty much neglect them. So if you guys catch this, go check them pages, get them views up, because I really don't have time to ever get online and promote. And there's really not support in this city that we live in. Everybody's pretty much worried about themselves. But there is a few artists that do stand out, and me being one of them. I would really like for this to reach outside of Louisville city limits, because this is a very unsupportive city. And I mean, we really like to change that. So hopefully the air will clear and people will start realizing who the power players are.
All right. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Appreciate you. John Hood.